Welcome back to the final part of Hot Tracks Motorsport. On the grid are the Ducati Desmodue series, classes A and B. And, these guys, all on 620cc machines, or 599. That's the number 75 machine of Andy Challis on the top spot, with the number 33 of Andy Pike getting second. 72, Matthew Lawson in third on the grid, with the number 68 of Paul Payne rounding out our front row. Here is the very pretty number 16 of Kev Palmer, the Cowley rider on board that green and silver Ducati, all new for this year. Very pretty machine. We caught up with him in the garages.
Kevin, we're going to be featuring some of the action from the Ducati Desmo this year, and you've got, I would describe, as probably one of the prettiest bikes in the paddock.
Yes, it's taken a little long time to get it like that. 8 years I've been doing it now, and it's basically 8 years of a lot of work.
Just give us a general rundown of some of the spec on the bike.
It's a 620 SSIE. It's got a Imola body kit on it to make it look like an old one, basically. But it's actually an 03 bike.
I know it sounds a silly question, but why do you race?
I was talked into it. I'd done about 2 track days, and then the Ducati club decided to do a race series, and they said, "Oh, come along and make the numbers up." So that was 8 years ago, and I haven't missed a race since. I think I'm the only veteran that's done all the races over the 8 years. You
took the bug, in other words?
Yeah.
What does the wife think about you being away each weekend?
She's with me. She comes with me every week, and she's actually now the rider's rep, and she's actually in the office working, signing all the riders on now. So yeah, it's a bit of a family thing now.
Well, what Kev didn't mention is that Trudy actually is the boss. Here we go, though. It's first time for 2012 for our Ducati Desmodue A and B class. As you can see, a huge gaggle of riders on the grid. Always an excellent turnout, and away they go. Andy Challis making his trademark lightning start away from the lights. Matthew Lawson following in suit. Andy Pike also there. But certainly it is the 75 machine of Andy Challis having an excellent run, and well, bikes everywhere. It's like a traffic jam on the M25, made up of Ducatis to say the least. Got quite a few novices out there as well. I just spotted an old Hot Tracks instructor vest at the back of that one. There is Kev Palmer, one of our series organisers, on the number 16 machine. As we get a runner nipping onto the grass at the bottom of Graham Hill, well, that is the number 82 machine. Who we see taking the car park route. Listing for that number 82, so we'll see if we can catch up with that rider. Stephen Harrison, the gentleman who decided to do a bit of lawn mowing. Number 9 taking a slightly wide route on the exit of Clearways as well. So Paul Pullen just tidying up his lines just a little bit. Now there's a good-looking bike. That's the number 7 machine of Paul Bradbury, currently 5th in class overall in our Ducati Desmodue, but it is 75, then 72, and the 33 of Andy Pike, all A-class machines in the lead. Of course, those ones fuel-injected, so they have just a little bit more of a jump than the 599cc carbureted machines. There is your leader, though, ladies and gents, the number 75 machine of Andy Challis. Matthew Lawson starting to give chase, and that gap has now closed between the two riders as they come through to Clark Curve. That lovely, lovely chrome paint job on the machine of Matthew Lawson. So starting to close up. You can imagine that you do need to use a bit of the old slipstream effect on these bikes because they don't have outright straight line power. What they lack in top speed, they make up for in corner speed. And already the challenge is on between first and second. It's last of the late breakers. And number 72, Matthew Lawson, takes up the running. Well, out of Jewitts they go. And here comes the number 27 machine of Dallas Hornblow. And Dallas took several wins last year. He now moves into third spot with Chris Clark narrowing him down. A couple of novice riders out there having their own personal battles. Phil de Ruvala as well on his Ducati Monster, having a good run, but this time the battle's still on at the front in this 15-lap race with the Ducati Desmodue series, and already they're beginning to meet some back markers. I think that back marker, I don't know where he is. 21. It's one of Chris Clark's machines. As we see Kev Palmer exit Clark Curve onto the start-finish straight. Back at the sharp end, though, it is still going on with this battle between Andy Challis and Matthew Lawson. Don't count out the people behind him, though. Keep your eyes open for Chris Clark on the number 21 machine. As this time round, the leaders, well, they really are coming up against quite a lot of lap traffic now. Of course, this short 1.2 mile Brands Hatch circuit means that by the time you've completed 5 or 6 laps, if you're even just a couple of seconds quicker than the men in front, you will begin to catch and lap them. There is the number 21 machine of Chris Clark, and looks like he's now got ahead of Paul Bradbury. Well, just time to find as much drive as possible coming out of Clark Curve to try to catch the man in front. They're also amongst the lap traffic. Here is the last lap flag, though. And we can see that it is Matthew Lawson who's now got the better as he goes 3 abreast into clearways. He had a lucky escape round the outside of the number 46 machine of Mark Shaw. He goes better drive out the corner, and looks like that checkered flag is going to go away of the chrome machine of Matthew Lawson. And, well, that is his first win of the season. I dare say there will be more. Andy Challis takes second overall from that one. Andy Pike hopefully will get his third. Let's have a look at the confirmed result. It is Matt Lawson in first, Andy Challis second, Andy Pike in third. First of the B class, Chris Clark, Dallas Hornblow taking 5th, and Paul Bradbury in 6th. Well, that's it from Brands Hatch. We hope you join us on the 21st and 22nd of April at Snetterton. This is James Brennan signing off.